What's up, it's Nez, and hello everyone, welcome back to Doki Doki Murder Club. Last episode, Sayori killed herself, and we got a bad end. But apparently that wasn't the end of it, because we restarted the game, but Sayori was nowhere to be found. It's like she was erased. And since all my save files got mysteriously deleted, the only way now is forward, apparently through Monica. Hi again, Nez. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. I'm still trying to figure things out. I know it's you for some odd reason. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nez. Hi, Yuri. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. We've already had this conversation before. I know how this is gonna turn. Oh, hi, Natsuki. Oh, come on, like it deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hi, Monica. Why are you in front of the text? Aren't you supposed to be behind the text? Certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. And also here's a little thing I've noticed. The background music has changed slightly and there's a slight slowdown that showed up after we got the bad end. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Nez. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. Well, I do remember the first day that Yuri did give us a book that she liked. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now for some odd reason. So it feels right for me to do something if you ask. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. It's just that this whole timeline is kind of weird and fucked up, if you know what I mean. I want to try to be a part of this club. There it is. Did you guys hear that? That slowdown in the background music? That wasn't there before. That's fucking ominous. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you to get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, read it together like the first time. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I can't really be as enthusiastic as the last time because things have happened. Fucked up things have happened. She even picked up a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. You. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That's also some other thing I noticed. Did you guys notice that the background for that scene was up close and slanted? And now it changed perspective back to normal. Is the game breaking on us? But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet, probably looking for her mangas. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Wait, this didn't happen the first time. Or did it? You looking for something in here? Fucking what? Fucking Monica? Oh god, She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't really admit you're into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kinda written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Hey Natsuki, have you noticed anything strange going on? There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer to look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door like last time. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Nez. Consider this a lesson straight. Oh, whoa. Okay. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Like this game. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Wait, what? Didn't this happen on the 3rd day? I'm pretty sure we had an interaction with Yuri before we had an interaction with Natsuki. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Well, why is that? I guess it's easier to be close like this, right? Don't just say it like that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this closer either, and I didn't expect Sayori to kill herself. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished a series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Fancy that. Typical slice of life affair. Typical, sure. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, there's a plot going on here. There is something going on here. We just don't know it yet. And we're back to this scene. Are you sure it isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I really wouldn't know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. It seems like the scene is playing out the same as it has been. Nothing weird going on here yet. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up to them without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Are you saying Natsuki's a loser? But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. Oh, what the fuck? My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. What? Okay, that's a Freudian slip, Natsuki. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Okay, things are getting weird. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I'm gonna read. Yeah, sure. We'll keep reading through this weird visual novel that's starting to get creepy. I flip the page. Still reading. Still reading. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. This was not in our last route. This is new. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Whoa. Hi, Natsuki! Oh my. Would you look at that? Something's wrong with her. Well, oh my. Oh jeez. Monica? The fuck? Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Nez. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Okay? Okay, let's go talk to Natsuki first, see if she's fine. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, yeah, we did make our poem for her today, so of course she'll like it. Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Wait, what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? Natsuki indulged me. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said... Oh, why are we always bringing up Monica? Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're just... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Oh no, it's the very opposite. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah. Let's not anger Monica right now. Just show me your poem. Okay, it's the same one as before. Eagles can fly. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Yep. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. Yep, we noticed that the first time. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I guess Natsuki's doing well right now after having a protein bar, which I don't want to have. I don't know what's in that. I don't trust anything Monica gives us from now on. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okie dokie. Time to move to the second least likely to be the murderer or killer or whatever is going on here, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough for her to finish her reading.
Oh! Sorry! I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Oh, hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that might be it after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usual of typically new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club, not the murder club, not the glitch club, not the erase club, not all of those? Right? Looks like the same poem that she did on the first day. Nothing to worry about here.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Wait, what? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nez.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
That went unexpectedly normal. Good. Time to talk to Monica, though. Monica?
Hi, Nez. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Please don't kill us. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Nez. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Nez.
Oh, really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
God damn it. If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
What? What? Monica? Wait. Why are you telling us this?
She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in the fussy mood pretty often.
Monica, why are you expositing this stuff?
But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition's interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know?
Wait. Back up. Okay, we're starting to learn that her dad is abusing her. Good to know. But Monica, why tell us this?
Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
That was an awkward segue.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Seems like the same poem she showed us on the first day. Aight. Seems the same.
So, what did you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the type of person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that style of writing has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had a kind of epiphany recently.
Yeah, you said that the first time.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kinda nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to perfect it, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Oh my. Okay, phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Ooh my. Why is the flute segment of the background music? Why was it like that? It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. That's right, they had a little bit of a fight last time.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant... Language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Nez did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Nez liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
And it's continuing the same way as it should. Yeah, this all sounds the same as last time.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Nez appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nez started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you...
Oh, what the fuck? What the shit?
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch?
Oh, what?
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
Oh, whoa.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
Oh shit, they're unhinged. They are both unhinged.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Nez hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Oh shit. Sayori's gone and there's no one to keep them on the rails.
Nez, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. I didn't even get to read that. Natsuki? Natsuki? Yuri? Oh. Natsuki? Let's just go with Natsuki. Monica? Hi? Hi, Monica?
Hey, Nez. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Oh, Monica? Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, shit. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Nez, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it.
Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all tomorrow. Completely.
The fuck, Monica? That's ominous as shit.
Anyway, the meeting is over now, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri.
Oh, what?
It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Nez. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate.
Oh, shit! What the Monica? Did you do this? Why did the day just end? I was gonna talk with Yuri about her book, right? Monica? The fuck? Frightening. That's what that was. Let's try to talk to Yuri tomorrow and see if anything weird happened to her. Unstable, broken, incapable, bubbles, philosophy, despise, scars, death, inferno, secretive, marshmallow, amazing, after image, portrait, and fucking variance. That's what this is.